Toe Grime, G6, what are they called?
Oh.
Sanitation. Those are pretty good right now, but like something that needs to get looked into is like lumberjack, or lumberjacking,
Yeah,
hunting.
from what I've heard, it's terrible. Hunting is kind of rough as well. I went
Yeah.
and gave it another shot recently.
I was trying to see if I could find some people to talk to, but it seems like nobody's really hunting anymore, which is unfortunate
Yeah, which
because
is crazy.
yeah. So that's something that I want to look into in next term as well. Is bringing hunting back to a spot where it makes sense that you can go hunting instead of doing, again, you do what you want to do, not for like
Yeah.
you don't go to grime because it's better money. You go do the
What I
job that.
Yeah, what I will say about the hunting thing and why it's pretty sparse at the moment, it's probably two things. One, it's definitely the fact that everybody was getting robbed up there for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But I think another big aspect is the fact that when you're hurt up there, your whole day is basically kind of screwed, you know? Because by the time EMS gets up there and then they bring you all the way back to the city and then you get back, if you're in a group of 5 other people, you know,
Yeah.
then it just kind of disrupts stuff. So I think that might be another factor in why people aren't really up there as much.
It's why like one of the things is having the sheriff's office open up, but there is also a hospital that is attached to the sheriff's office, so we can probably have that being used so they don't have to drive all the way from the city, That is a
Yeah.
possibility.
And then the mayor's office doesn't really have anything to do necessarily with like the funding of like vehicles for say EMS or the PD, right?
No, that is again federal.
Yeah.
We don't have the fund, like we can't fund. We're not allowed to do that. They have to do it on
Yeah.
their own. So,
Okay. Well.
if I could, I
Yeah.
would. Like, I want to support both EMS and PD in terms of like providing vehicles if we could.
Yeah. I just always hear people talking about getting a helicopter for EMS and stuff like that.
Yeah, we would
Yeah.
love to. Trust me, it would be so much better, but
Yeah. It'd definitely
unfortunately
be
we can't.
great.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
is there
Um.
anything in terms of like why Max is better, or is it just like again, like you said, it sounds like we were very much aligned.
It was just because you were so aligned.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you're gonna be pushing fishing, honestly, that is a pretty big sell for me too.
I
Especially
will.
if you're telling me Tugs realistically would not be able to make that happen.
No,
At least not
realistically, he
anytime
won't.
soon. Yeah.
And that's just me. It's not me just throwing him under the bus, but I am throwing
Yeah.
him under the bus because he is out there promising a lot of things that he cannot keep. So,
Yeah. I mean, I do really like the idea.
everyone
Because like
wants
I
it. I
think
know.
I think like event centers definitely like I think the arena would be really there's like a lot of potential there. But I know that's like a huge thing to ask the federal government for, I'm sure.
It is. We do want to keep
Yeah.
supporting events across the board. That is something that is definitely on.
Oh my God, sorry.
You good?
Pretty
It
big
is
bug on you.
on my thing as well. Keeping like to keep supporting events and making sure people can do concerts, and they don't have to pay out of pocket, because again we want to support it. So if you do an event, we'll pay you for that basically.
So when you mean you cover expense, like what expenses? I guess just
Basically
like the
everything that
whole
makes
thing.
sense.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, yeah.
with the things that make sense. So if you buy something for that for the event, we'll cover it. If you buy something for personal use, obviously we won't. So it's people have a bit of an it irks them out that we don't pay up front, but unfortunately people will try and game the system. So it will always be that you buy the stuff you need,
Yeah.
you note it down, and we'll pay you back.
No, I mean that's entirely fair. I mean, expecting to get paid up front for an event is nuts.
Some people are expecting that.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's. I'd love to say I'm surprised, but
Yeah.
yeah. Um, I guess. Oh, here's a question:
Mm-hmm.
if you do get elected, how quickly do you think you'd be able to make fishing happen?
Pretty quickly, I'd say.
Yeah. All right.
Shouldn't take too long.
Has it been in the city before?
Yeah.
I've only been here for about 2 months.
No, you used to be able to fish 5 years
Yeah.
ago.
Oh, okay. How was it back then that you
Uh,
did it?
Back then, 5 years ago, there wasn't a lot of people. I knew one person still fishing like 5 years ago, and it was Andy.
Mm-hmm.
For a while, it was good. You know, people were making decent money, but it's always been up and down.
That's fair.
It's a very
That's fair,
social
yeah.
thing to do, which I think is what people want.
Yeah, that's what was the big appeal for hunting, was that you could do, a big group of 6 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, just load the whole bison up and go. But
Yeah.
as soon as they started robbing, like literally everybody, it became a ghost town.
Well, it's again, I want to look into that because I want people back to hunting. I want people to enjoy and chill.
I just don't think people are aware that. I just don't think people are really getting robbed up there because there's no one to get robbed.
I don't see why they would get robbed either. No, I don't think there's. I
Now,
know
yeah,
it was
now,
paying. I know it was
yeah.
paying well, but now I don't know. We'll see. I'll try and
Yeah.
I'll try and push for it for sure. I want it to be a thing again. I want people to not have to worry. And like I said, do the things that they want to do, which they enjoy, not just because it's better money somewhere else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I definitely saw that happen a few times with hunting.
It happens a lot.
It went from normally like 6 people to like 40. It was insane.
Yeah.
Half the city. Yeah. You know what? You won me over, honestly.
Cool.
So
I appreciate that.
yeah, of course, man. It's Ashton, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, it was nice meeting you too, Michael.
Ashton?
But yeah. How have you been? How do you think you're gonna fare?
I think I'm doing pretty decent. I'm losing
Yeah.
a few votes to people wanting to have a funny mayor. A guy that's
with
9.
tugs?
Yeah, but it is what it is. Not much I can do about it. I don't think it's gonna be good for the city. But if people think that it's funny, some people are just like that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if they want to descent into chaos, and I guess they just want to laugh while it happens,
Yeah, I think if he does go into office, he's probably gonna get impeached pretty quickly or lose it, because he is out doing crime actively.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the other thing. I guess I don't know a whole ton about him as a person,
Yeah. No, he's a that's why some people also like it. He's out there for the people he knows. But
Yeah.
both Max and I have also been on the other side of the fence, so it's not like he's special.
Yeah, it's not like it's anything new.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing.
Yeah, I guess, like I said, just some changes that aren't just solely job related.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's pretty much my platform is just talking to people and being like, hey, I'm not here to try and promise you something that I can't keep, like all the other mayors are doing. Like, I will bring fishing, which is the one thing that I can do, but other than that, I'm here to talk to people, make sure that you guys get paid and the city runs smoothly and is not run into the ground.
I mean, if you do get elected, don't touch toe, because right now this has been really nice lately, honestly.
I don't plan on it.
Yeah, it feels like it's finally, it could finally compete with like G6.
Well, that's good to hear. I know there was was some changes made, so if that's the case, we'll probably just keep it.
I think the state message I saw was that it was increased like 66% or something like that. Yeah.
Oh, if that's the case, we'll probably leave it like that.
For sure. Well, yeah. The next time I go by City Hall, I'll definitely vote for you, man.
All right, I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course, man. Like I said, it was nice meeting you.
Yeah, you too.
But yeah, I'm gonna head out and go tell.
All right, if you have any questions, I am in the lemon list, so just give me a call.
For sure, man.
I'm spending too much time with like one person at a time, but hey.
Hold on.
Spending too much time with one person instead of groups, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
It's
But
working though.
He'll adjust. Yeah, he'll adjust.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, Michael, you want to talk for a bit?
Sure. Where you at?
Let me come to you. I'm in a car, so let me come to you.
Okay. I need some place that doesn't hurt my brain. Mirror Park. Where? What is it called? The fucking... Fuck.
Good library.
No, not the liquid library. The cul-de-sac? Yeah, there we go.
The sack, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the sack. Yeah,
The
Mirror Park.
Mirror Park sec?
Yeah.
Sec. There's like 2 of them.
Just take the empty one. The one that has no
Yeah.
buildings.
Okay, we'll be there.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.
Utopia Gardens.
We'll be there. Wait, who's he with? That was
Oh.
Duncan.
Oh.
Oh. It is dark as shit here, though.
Yeah, it is.
Hello.
I feel like you're going to pick somewhere that at least had seats.
I had seats.
Somewhere to sit down.
You can go elsewhere.
Did you dye your hair?
Yes.
What happened?
Well, I've decided that my rank doesn't matter, and I'm just going to do it myself, basically. If there's going to be an action and no one's being held accountable for their actions and no one wants to do anything at the top, I'll do it myself. And I don't want to look friendly. I don't want to be a feelings police. I'm going to call people out and tell them what they don't want to hear and hope to try and improve it.
Interesting. Is that, like, just for PD, or is it, like, your PD liaison thing?
For PD.
Okay.
Liaison stuff, the reason I want to talk to you is I want to, I'm going to win. This is not like a competent thing. Statistically, I'm going to win. People I've spoken to, I've covered all time zones. The number one thing I've heard is I don't see Nakota. I'm going to win.
Okay.
That being said, I would like to know what the expectations of the role are and what exactly my role is as PD liaison.
The expectations are that you bring forward obviously what you think is good for PD, but also what you think is good for the city. You're basically in the same position that I am. Like, there is no difference. Obviously your role is also that you should bring back what was said at the meetings to PD and make sure that they know the changes that we have done and push through. But as a whole, you're in a position where you can make a difference just through legislations and pushing concerns and whatever to the council. It doesn't have to be just PD things. This is literally, you're there for the city as well.
So much like the deputy mayor or the treasurer or the healthcare liaison, I'm part of the council of 8.
Yeah.
But I'm also required, which I kind of already knew, to make sure the people who voted for me are aware of what I'm doing and what is being done.
Yeah. obviously also hearing them out. Like in theory, you're also the point of contact for the PD, although they can talk to both the mayor and the deputy mayor or anyone else really. But you should be the point of contact, so you should be the one bringing forward their concerns too.
I'm like their congressperson.
Hmm.
It's like Congress, and I'm like their congressperson.
Yeah.
Okay. Nah, easy enough.
Yeah. It's really not like you're basically on the same level as everyone else. The mayor is the only person holding a higher position, really. So,
Unknown number. I'm gonna take this.
Yeah, go for it.
Hello.
Unknown number.
Yeah. What's up? Do you need anything? Do you need anything specifically? About what? What? Huh? No, I didn't say any of that.
I should order stuff for later if I'm gonna pull a fucking all-nighter.
Oh, I'm waiting. I'm just waiting. Do you need anything else? 'Cause I'm in the middle of a conversation. I thought this was an emergency. But no, I'm not your friend. I'm not your friend. Look, it's not 9 p.m. yet, so you're using my minutes right now.
Jesus. Duncan is...
I pay for the minutes, yes.
Is Duncan in his Giga Chat phase? It sounds like it.
All right, I'm gonna hang it before I have to add an extra cent to this conversation.
God
Sorry about
damn.
that. I thought that was actually important.
No, you're good. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like you're on the same level as everyone else. The only people that really holds more power is, I guess, Crane and the mayor. Mayor counts for 2, or he's the deciding vote if there's a, you know, if they what's it called? Like it's split. He's a tiebreaker. He also holds the power to change taxes and whatnot. But other than that, like on the board, you're basically the same. You can bring anything forward that you think is usable.
All right, easy enough.
Yeah, it's really not that hard. So
you have a plan if you win yet?
if I win, yeah. Well, the plan is to keep going in the same way, to try and hear people out and see where the pain points are.
I don't want it.
Huh?
I thought you didn't want mayorship.
But I do, but I don't. I don't think like I do want to be the mayor, but I don't think I'm gonna win. So, but it doesn't matter. Like I still hold the same power basically. I can still do the same thing as the deputy mayor. As long as I can make a difference and I can make and hear people out, that's really all I care about.
All right, easy enough. That's really all. I don't need to yap or anything. I don't want to talk in circles.
No, you're good. All right. Well, in that case,
it really could have been a phone call.
Yeah, but you know, meeting in person is always nice.
Yeah.
Who were you with?
Safira.
Do you know who they voted for?
You. I'm at the Hornies. The Hornies on Mirror Park.
Correct. The Hornies.
Just drive to Liquid Library. All right, bye.
It's across
I
from
voted
the.
for you.
Oh, all right.
All right, thank you, Michael.
Yeah, of course. If you need anything else, just let me know.
Absolutely.
Done, Kent.
dyed his hair. He's serious.
He sounds like it too. He's in Giga Chat mode.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah, I need a second. I need to order some shit before
Yeah, you're good.
I'm gonna stay up all night and campaign. I'm gonna fucking die. What the hell? It's the nozzles, but I made ChatGPT convert it to glorp. He was like, I need to find a glorp meme. What is the meme with fucking my little space kitty? Listen, Kiva. Sometimes you just have to go all out, okay? Uh, this is what happens when Andy isn't here for Michael. Yeah. When are you waking back up? What should I get? Should I just buy from Target or should I get from 7-Eleven? I think 7-Eleven might have more energy drinks. Can I still send infinite messages? Nope. uh, be right back, chat. Tomorrow? Alright. Is 7-Eleven more expensive in terms of like stuff than... I always fuck with Garrick. Really depends? Okay. Target closest, yeah, but they're like, when it comes to choices of energy drinks and shit, they're pretty limited. 7-Eleven has a quite a few more. Fuck it, no, I'm gonna order from... Just gonna order from Target. Oh, fair enough. Why is Pepsi Max so foreign? I don't understand. Is it really only Europe that Pepsi Max is a thing? Yeah, I'm getting a case of something. They don't have the new Monster on Uber yet, which is a bit unfortunate. Pepsi Zero Sugar is your end. Yeah, I guess. I guess. Alright, let me see. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I can always microwave my Culbers. Shut up. I refuse. I'm gonna get some bananas just so I have something. You know what? I will get some... glorp. Some good trail mix. When are you coming to Austin, Kiva? I'm leaving in a month, I think. But then I'll be back again at some point. Never cause you hate me? What do you mean by that? That is untrue. You know it. No, I message you every day saying, where are you at? Okay. Who's next? Senior Buns, maybe, I guess. I don't want to go there, but...
Yeah, sure.
When I can. I know.
But if you look down at the radio,
Okay. Don't have to worry about them.
Do you know?
In before Max is here.
Huh. Probably, although it looks a bit dead in there.
I feel like this is where I'm gonna get bumped if I park.
Yeah, I don't park on the side, or I park across the road.
Blah. Alright. There's a lot of vehicles. So can't be that dead. What? This is fucking horrible.
Windows XP.
It's absolutely. This is fucking horrible.
Yeah. So like, if you do, I think it's a 40 bag. You wanna be the person to turn it in at the end in order to get the maximum amount of rep. So especially if you're with just someone who's already tier 3, try to remind them.
Got you, okay. Well, I'm planning to be a passenger princess for now. I ease myself into it.
Yeah, yeah.
Passenger princess.
Mm-hmm.
Like how you
I've been the
still-
one.
I was just, I was just admiring how you still look like slightly fit, even
Hey,
as
no.
group sex.
Yeah, I gotta look like myself, you know. Have my own outfit.
Yeah.
I love having more G6 fam.
Yeah, it's crime is just awful. It's the most depressing job in the city.
It's a cold.
Yeah, and it's like you're the odd man out. Like all
One
your
of
fucking
us.
friends
One
do
of
G6.
us.
Exactly.
Like what the fuck, Max?
And it's like 15 minutes for almost 4K compared to like an hour to an hour and a half for 7K.
That's why I've been
Where
trying to
you're so
convert you for
lonely.
months.
I know. I
And
should
it's
have
like you
listened
do
earlier.
you do just that 4K in a day, and that like helps out so much. Like I have a completely whole ass other job.
Can't
but,
believe
like,
you.
I spend time with friends doing G6
I
in
can't
40
believe you.
minutes.
Do
and
you
I make,
fucking
like, 5
special
grand.
forces gloat
Literally
me?
everyone's moved on from Grime now too. Octavio,
Really?
Marlo, Tony, they've all moved on now.
I did.
Everyone's abandoning Grime.
Yeah, I'm a cream
I
you.
probably won't have much time for
Okay,
G6,
that's crazy.
unfortunately, if
What?
I
I
get this
just
election.
creamed you.
It's
Ooh,
been
what
it's
you
been a
going
great
for?
way to
I bet you're gonna like it.
head a bar.
No.
Yeah.
Ooh, best of luck. Is that
Oh,
a thing that we
thank
can
you.
vote, or-
Only DOJ employees vote for that one. It's kind of like the hospital.
No, I can get into sewers too.
Got you.
Oh, you got a pass now?
Yeah.
Best of luck. I mean, you've got the
No, I got
What?
pennies.
No, it wasn't supposed to work like that.
I do, and yeah, I've got on the job experience too, because
Wait,
I
what?
do a lot
You
of
got
filling
one?
in for people who are
No.
preoccupied with other things. You know, I've been
That,
hiring
that
a
was
lot
somebody's
of the attorneys
payment
anyway.
already. Somebody.
I
bought
just
one.
reused them.
I mean,
That was our idea.
yeah, that was our idea. We literally thought of that the
There's a
second
few
you
people.
brought it up.
Yeah.
Anything that's got a chance.
Apparently they're gaining value
I've
now.
been campaigning the most.
Yeah,
and I
apparently
think
they're
I
like
lost
10
a
grand.
lot of
Yeah.
the most important
What?
votes.
Fine.
That's what someone was
In
saying.
particular,
No, 5 grand,
in
I think,
particular,
but-
I was able to wrangle the endorsement of the mayor and the chief
That's
of
what-
staff.
The
and got
hell?
her vote, which is
Wait,
gonna
for
count a
what?
lot.
Wait, what are you? I'm
City
listening.
council.
I'm listening.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you voted already, didn't you?
I did vote already.
God damn it.
What do you mean, God damn it?
You should vote for me.
I voted for fishing, but I did endorse Max. 'Cause
Oh, you
they
did vote
endorsed
for
me.
fishing. All right.
But I voted for you before I worked
This is
out
Michael.
things. With
Yes, hi.
Okay.
Hi,
Michael.
I'm a,
Hi.
like I said, I'm a 13th generation mariner / fishing family.
You're
so
that old?
I vote for fishing.
I do
Yeah,
want to go fish. I miss fishing.
Did you vote already, Max?
Big beard.
No gray hair
I've
is
already voted.
detected.
Sorry.
Goddamn.
Sorry.
I did have gray hair. I actually looked just like him for a while.
It's been
Wow.
Give it to him. It's no so you have
Well,
fake
Yours
hair?
is more silver,
I
though,
wanted
not-
to be mistaken. I wanted to be
Yeah, it's
mistaken for Michael
gray,
Simone for a joke,
whitish.
and it worked.
Ah,
Is it style choice or are you?
Yeah, I'm
old?
blonde naturally. It's a
Oh,
style choice.
okay.
Yeah.
I made that shit work. People liked it. I'd like to go back to it, but you're not a fugitive anymore, so I can't really.
You're not dead anymore either.
No.
Did I ever tell you about that though? That for like a month I just dyed my hair and styled it that way, and just
Ah.
waited to see what would happen. And I eventually did get pulled out of a car window by the police and had a felony stop over it.
People have
said,
done that before.
What
like-
all I said, I remained silent otherwise. All I said is when they were pulling me out the window, I said, it is I, Michael Simone.
I've had people drive my vehicles too and get felony stopped because of it. Like the response some people got was like 5-6 cops. It was something.
oh gosh,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a lot.
Yeah. It was interesting. It was fun.
That happened to me recently, actually, when I purchased the Buffalo from Mr. K. For the first couple of days that I was driving that around, I was getting felony stopped like every single day. I'm sure it happened to April a couple of times too.
Was it flagged?
Was it? I don't know. It was just people knew it as Mr. K's car for a while, and then he sold it. So
It's
first
still in
couple
his
of
name
times
for a
I
bit
drove
too,
it.
wasn't it?
I don't know. Den Shiesty seemed confused when he pulled me over. He thought it was Mr. K, I think, and he was fucking with him. And then it was me. Then probably April's name being on the car was probably like another what the fuck.
Hmm. Did you vote yes
Yeah.
yet?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Hey,
that car
Jenny.
did not fare well in the
Who did you
market.
vote for?
Max. Hope you're well.
Hope you're doing good. Yeah,
It was
doing
before
good,
I had
doing
met
good.
you.
I'm
Goddamn.
moving to G6.
But I'll have you know, I
Mhm.
tried voting
Congrats.
for you too. But this was the first
Yeah.
time there was only one option.
Well, it was the same thing last time. I don't know. We tried to get more options, but unfortunately, it's
But
fine.
I did. You were selected. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Max, did you vote?
He
I
did.
voted.
I want to ask who.
The silence is crazy. Oh
Max,
shit!
Would you ever run for mayor again, or are you
No,
you
screw
good with that?
I'm done with politics. I'm happy to never hold a position in the DOJ ever again.
Oh man,
Nothing but a headache.
It's not that bad this time around, honestly.
it's not for everyone, but
I
if
mean, the
you're
amount-
if you have the disposition for it, then it
The
can be
amount of
very
rabbit
rewarding.
holes I had to go down during my mayorship, it was awful. And the things I got blamed for that weren't even my fault.
You're
Why
the
did Max
lightning
do
rod
this?
Half of the job
the
of
whole
being mayor.
organization.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the
Yeah.
biggest target. You're the
Yeah,
you're
very
the
much
symbol
so.
for everyone's frustration.
Yep, especially when we couldn't touch the state budget anymore.
Oh,
Heavy
hey.
lies the crown and all that.
Can't give anyone funding, which is great.
Honestly, that's a good thing now. The amount of business grants that were handed out to millionaires back then was ridiculous.
Well, we can't fund like the PD or EMS, which is unfortunate.
Oh.
Yeah.
You can't like give $5 million to the richest person in the city.
The problem
no.
is 5 years ago they were getting free like armed Harrier jets and shit, you know. So I can understand why there's an apprehension there.
Max
The
learned
PD
it.
had pretty much a limitless budget and insane capability.
Yeah, but we also had, you know, little Apache helicopters shooting us down every day.
I'm gonna go
And
talk to some
dropping
people
bombs
over
on
there.
us. Yeah, I thought you would.
I'm hurting a little bit. Can I have one tea?
Wait, what did you say?
Alright.
Why did we?
Position, Cal.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Michelangelo.
Michelangelo.
Oh man.
Oh, him.
You definitely did a lot
Squirt.
better than Archie
We're
did.
just reminiscing about the old days of war prophecy.
Golden Dragon's teen noodles for 500. Soy sauce boba tea.
Spicy, mild, and veggie.
Just tea.
Just the tea.
Is that off-brand Benji?
You know Eddie.
It looks
do
like
know
off-brand
Eddie,
Benji.
I gotta go work a job. I'll be back.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
Okay.
never mind. It's this guy.
I think you're able to sign in now, Max.
Mikey will be getting that for you in a second. Alright, yep. Just go ahead and hand that to him. Here's that boba for
Thank you,
you.
Mike-
Thank you so much
Michelangelo.
for choosing Archie's news.
See? Rick,
Oh wait.
we
Is
talked.
this Archie's
one
place?
minute.
I've never
Yeah.
made it back.
Mikey, do you want to take
Yes, I need to go
Michael
sign
Simone?
as
There's
well.
so many Mikeys here.
He
If you
is.
wanna,
Hi,
yeah,
welcome to Archie's
try to,
Noodles.
yeah.
How can I help you?
Yesterday gonna happen.
Can I have a boba tea and a compa noodles?
Sure. Would you like anything else today?
No, that's it.
All right, you can go ahead and swipe.
I think this is Archie's place. I don't know if that's gonna work. I see. I need to talk to Tessa though. Tessa, she's over there.
Oh yeah, normally has their place open. Wonder why it's not. Owns the hot dog store at the end.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
Go.
What am I hearing?
He's talking with Squirt.
Squirt.
I would like to press charges.
Who the fuck is Squirt?
He was a guy wearing a mask.
Some questionable names.
Oh.
Yep.
Call the police right now. Everybody right here that witnesses is a witness, and I would like to press charges. Attempt of murder, please. I would like. Thank you. Thank you. Just keep that maniac away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me.
I should call Barry.
Get away from me. It's okay, Mama. I'm gonna make you feel better.
You're glorbing dead, kiddo. Why am I able to hear that from all the way over there?
Cause it's Mama.
Uh,
Cause it's Mama doing Mama things. It's literally all Sean. It's it's a thing.
All right, sir. Here is your drink
thank you.
and your compa noodles. Thank you so much for choosing Archie's noodles. I hope you have a great day.
Thank you. Did you vote already? I'm assuming you voted for Archie, right?
No, I voted for Max.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, because Archie dropped out. I don't know if you heard.
Yeah, no, I did, but I feel like if people voted for him before, I don't know if that counts towards somebody else or how that worked, but
Well, he endorsed Max, so I think they go towards him. I don't actually know.
hmm.
Let me hold on.
Is that how it works?
Hey, Mr. Mayor, it's Michelangelo. Nothing much. Number one, really enjoying the job so far. Thank you again for that. And I also have a question. I have someone here who voted already. He voted for Archie. Does his vote get like transferred to you, or is that vote just like now gone? Okay. Oh, I will let him know. Sir, what's your name?
Michael Simone.
Michael mumbled his last name.
Simone.
Simone. Michael Simone. Oh, so.
I don't know the lyrics to that song.
Oh.
Yep.
All right. All right. I'm gonna hang up this phone call now, and I'm gonna turn around. Thank you.
What?
I didn't expect
What?
you to call Max.
Why'd you do that to me?
I didn't know what you were
Think
doing.
that one through.
Well, you seemed concerned, and the mayor just got me this job, so
Well,
now I'm just fucking
I mean,
embarrassed.
you shouldn't be embarrassed. You were helping a concerned citizen. Had it not
Yeah,
been the
you did a
deputy
good
mayor,
job.
you would have done a really nice thing for somebody.
Well, I didn't know you were running for mayor. I'm sorry.
No,
I
you're
never met
good.
you. I apologize. I'm sorry that I just ruined your day and your whole experience here. But I hope that one day I can make it up to you.
No, yeah. Look, I appreciate it. You gave me food. You're good. I just wanted to check who you guys voted for, seeing as this was Archie's place. I'm assuming most of you voted for Archie, and
I just started today. I know Brick over there. He worked here before I did, so he might have voted for Archie. I don't know if you want to talk
all
to
right.
him.
No, that's all good. Don't worry about it. Well, you didn't do anything wrong, so I appreciate your time.
No, I did a lot wrong. I'm not gonna sleep tonight.
Oh no.
No, you're good. You did the right thing.
You have a good day.
No,
Yeah, you
good luck
too.
on your campaign.
Thank you.
I have knife.
Oh,
Can I order food?
sorry, there was a wrench.
Thank you.
I was gonna have a conversation, but I don't know if I showed up at a wrong time.
All right, I feel
I
better
was
now.
just
What can I get for you?
I was just showing her. She showed me hers, so I showed her mine.
Right, that seems fair.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you
So
guys?
they even exchange.
Yeah, no, I get that. Have you guys voted yet?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Well, you said yes. Can I ask who
Yeah.
you voted for?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
How do you
No,
not
I-
remember?
Because I like to play click roulette on the voting machine and
Oh,
see
boy.
see what actually gets pressed. You know.
I was gonna say fair, but I feel like that's the first time I've heard somebody say that.
That's
What?
an interesting way to
I
vote.
agree.
Mm.
Hey, at least I'm doing my civic duty and I'm voting.
that's just
Okay,
true.
I have no reason
It's better
to
than a couch
complain.
voter. I agree. I agree.
Hmm.
But you haven't voted yet.
No.
No. Do you know
I
who
have
you're?
no preference one way or the other for who is in charge.
Okay. Is there anything specific that you're looking for in terms of the mayor's office, or do you just not like care? It's just whatever happens, happens.
Whatever happens, happens.
Are you being propositioned right now?
I believe I am. I believe he's trying to get me to vote for someone.
I am. I'm trying to get you to vote for me.
Who are
Who
you?
are you?
I'm Michael Simone. I'm the current deputy mayor.
I hope you enjoy your noodles. Thank you so
My
much.
platform is I will bring back fishing.
That's it.
Fishing.
No, that's not it. No.
Oh, okay.
It's also that I will not try. I will not promise you something that I can't keep, which is what the other ones are doing.
Mm-hmm.
I will make sure that things keep running smoothly with the city.
Mm-hmm.
Skateboards. I don't know if you guys have interest in skateboards.
Ooh.
Turkle can vouch for me if you know Turkle. I got her a skateboard. She was very happy.
You got one person a skateboard, but not the whole.
Wow.
See, I don't understand.
It's
I've never tried to skateboard.
It's
before.
a rare
that sounds-
commodity.
That sounds like favoritism.
It's not favoritism. It's like it's a rare commodity. It's something that I plan on, bringing as many skateboards into the city as I can.
Will you be a skateboard salesman?
Will I? No, I'll let somebody else do that.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So
But
So
yeah,
you're too good for a lowly retail job?
no, I would do a retail job if I was
Okay.
asked to. I plan on going out being EMS as well, just to experience how it is to be a EMS.
I'm
I see.
doctor.
You're a doctor. How are you liking being a doctor?
I'm an intern, so I've only worked about 4 hours, but it's,
Fishing is not
a
false.
lot.
Skateboarding.
It's a lot on a
Doctor of
person.
butts.
Well, not yet, but I am gonna major in proctology. I got there.
You got there.
Proctology.
You got there.
Yeah. Yeah, Dr. Fister, proctologist.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
No, but
I'm
across
Mabel
it's
Meadows.
nice to meet you as well. It is really just I wanna continue doing what I've been doing. I want to go out and talk to people and make sure that the city's running as smoothly as possible and hearing people out in terms of where there's a pain areas, making sure that people are getting paid what they deserve to get paid. I also want to make sure that it's, pay is across, the same across the board, so you can choose the job that you want to do. You don't have to go to a specific place just because one pays better than the other.
That does sound good.
So it's stuff like that. I just want to help people. I want to hear them out. I want to see what they think. I want to make sure to fix things that I can fix. But I'm not gonna say I'm gonna bring in. What again did he say? I forgot what he's been promising. He's been promising a lot of things.
Who is the he that we are
The
referring
little Tux.
to? Oh.
He has a tendency to promise people whatever they ask for, which is
I see.
I don't approve with.
I mean, if it gets votes, and people are too dumb to realize that he can't do that.
Unfortunately, it seems to be working.
Yeah, well, maybe that's the only way to get the votes is you gotta play to the people,
Yes.
Most
Lying
of
is
us
a
are
strategy.
fucking most of us are dumb.
Yeah, but I don't want to.
So, you got morals and stuff. I get it.
I'm trying. I'm trying to be for the people. I don't
Yeah,
want to. I don't want
I
to promise.
get it.
I don't want to overpromise
Morals.
something that I can't do.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Is it working against me? Probably, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Well, at least you can say you ran an honest campaign.
Yes.
Yeah. True.
You got deputy mayor once before, so
Yeah.
True.
it's a chance.
So maybe I can.
Not
Do
to
it this time.
not to poo poo in your Cheerios, and be like, yeah, you could maybe get second. But
That
I
is
don't-
what I was implying.
yeah, well, I'm trying to soften the blow after the fact.
I see.
Yeah.
Even second
Did I
place
hurt
still
your
means that
feelings?
even second place means that I can still do things for the people. I enjoy my job, even being the deputy mayor as is. I just want to be
Okay,
able to
okay.
help out even more than what I can currently do, which is why I'm going for mayor.
What have you done as deputy mayor?
What have I done as deputy mayor?
Yeah.
A lot of 70% of the current legislations are all mine, which is what I've been doing. I've been going out talking to people, and they brought up concerns, and we put legislations in place to prevent harm and danger. Like
Mhm.
people stabbing each other at the
See.
hospital is not something we want, so we just passed that. That is now.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
I did stab someone at the hospital once.
well, as long as you don't keep doing it,
Yes.
you can do it elsewhere. I ain't stopping you, just not at the hospital.
I've got a wrench now, not a knife. I like the wrench better.
You like
Wrench-
knocking them out.
Yeah, it's more of a bonk.
Yeah.
The knife seems very aggressive.
It is. It is. Like that's when you really want to kill somebody rather than just
I don't want to kill someone.
See, I wish I could. So, if you were mayor, could you get me a switchblade instead of like a full-on like fucking hunting knife? Because like I want a little guy, so I can. When people threaten me, I could be like, hey, but I don't want to be like, hey,
Yeah. I can't promise you. Again, this is I can look into it, but it's not something I can promise.
Okay.
I mean, it feels the same. A knife is a knife.
Well, how do you replace my liquid death with sparkling
Plays little
instead
baby,
of
and
just
it's a little more. It's a little
Fuck
bit
you.
more like. It's like personal safety versus like you're gonna murk everyone.
Yeah.
I suppose that makes sense. It does seem less threatening.
No, not today.
Yeah. And plus, I want to do little like butterfly knife tricks, and like roll it over my knuckles and look all
hearing?
cool like.
I can look into it, but I've got no promises. But I do I understand that not everyone is like wants to run around with a hunting knife.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The hunting knife is very aggressive.
It is. So again, no promises, but I'll look into it. I'll try.
That's all I can ask.
Is there anything you have in mind and any concerns you want to bring up? Both of you,
I'm
really.
not very concerned with anything.
Okay, fair enough.
I live my life very unconcerned.
All right. Well, in that case, I will leave you guys to whatever it is you were doing.
I don't
just
know.
talking.
We're just talking. Well, that's fair.
I witnessed the murder over there.
I feel like that happens a lot.
Hope to see you soon.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, brother.
Especially over there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they've got a lot of high definition televisions over there.
Yeah.
I also have like 80 of them in my trunk, but they're okay right now. They're not making me bounce off the wall yet.
You are fidgeting.
You are
What do you
fetching
mean?
a little bit.
No, I'm not. Stop.
Okay, you're not.
Stop.
Nope.
Don't say that.
No, you're good.
Stop.
You're
I'm
still
just
fidgeting.
I'm just a girl.
It's the same people.
Huh. All right. I need to make a phone call, but I appreciate your time, both of you.
Yes.
I hope you guys
Have
have
a good day.
Yeah, you too. All right. Need to make a call.
Real fancy looking.
Okay.
But I got my food preserves up, so that's good.
Oh, the grocery.
Yeah, we're very